Okay, I got the meshtastic node playing around here. This is one of the three. It's the one with the Yagi, the problem child. So I'm gonna put this up on the flagpole, and I've had it up by itself, and no, I just checked it out with the connector I had the last time around, and that was problematic. And then I just put it on the Nano, and SWRs look good with this new connector on there, so I'm gonna check it out. But it's definitely got some loss in the cable, and I'm gonna put it up on the mask and see what happens. So I've been using this wraparound solar panel on this one because it really keeps it charged, so I ended up putting some connectors on here and wrap it around, put some wire ties on it. It doesn't go anywhere. Put some silicone there to keep the weather out. We'll see how long this thing lasts, but definitely keeps it charged when the sun comes around, so there's no aggravation with the last. The other one I have up, I ended up putting a USB cable up to it just in case you get a couple of days of no sun. So, but this thing's getting ready, so you'll see it up in the air, and hopefully it'll work again. We're back to square one. It's got a V4 board in there, GPS, which I don't really use as much. I just have on and off sometimes. And the other time I've had it up, it just didn't receive that well. And that's where really I'm not worried about it transmitting, just picking up something. So it picks up the nodes near the house. So, but definitely ain't going to work. So we'll see how this goes down the road. Stand by. Okay, got it deployed, and it is windy today, so it's a good indication. I got the two nodes up there. Now these things are going to float around up there. No flagpole, I had the other one up, the with the Yagi on it. Something was wrong with the connector, so I got bad SWRs. I wasn't picking up anything. I knew something was wrong. So we'll have to see how this works out. You know one thing, I'm not going to have any problem with the power. That thing's working now. The sunlight. And when I had it up before, it wasn't working that well, but it was not going dead on cloudy days. So I had like 3 of them in a row, and the other one just lost it. So shut the GPS off, trying to save some voltage and less transmissions, but we'll see how this one goes down the road. I got a little 20-foot cable there that goes down. I can plug it in, so for the other nodes, so but I won't have a problem with this one. So looking good. Take care, K2GB 73. Back to the drawing board on this guy. I don't know what it is, but it just ain't receiving. I had it up on the tower, and it was just not picking up anything except my nodes in the yard here. So I know it's got, the LMR 400, and it goes down, breakdown cable there. And I've checked the cable out, make sure it's pin out, pin in, all that stuff, and then connecting to the node. I replaced the end connector, and I took the solar panel off it, but I'm just testing it out to see if it picks up anything besides my other nodes. Just just keep working at it, see how it goes. But that's what's been happening here. So go over to the tablet and show you what's been happening on the tablet with the main node, which is pretty amazing. The last 15 days or so. Okay, K2GB in the shack. Just want to go over some of these things on my tablet here. The stations, top to bottom. We got, that's the Big Bethel node. That's my solar node there, and then another one in the house. So, and this is the local guy, and then you can see as of like the 16th of May, I started getting these stations in, but it's just remarkable that you know, the distances from Maryland. And I talked to one of the hams, and he had his list on here. I emailed him. I didn't know he'd get back to me. He said in Maryland, one of the guys locally put up a meshtastic node in one of the towers. And it must be a high tower because I've been picking up these. I thought it was a band enhancement or something. Just all of a sudden, I get these stations coming in. So what happened was I just check it out here. What, you know, how far it is. So measure it. Now this one was up in Maryland, and it's my home QTH. It's 92 miles. It's just hard to believe that we can see it on the camera, that 92 at the bottom there. So that's one of them. And what was the other one? Some of them don't have any maps on them, so I'm just showing you the ones with the maps. So and this one is okay, just below Washington. It just blows my mind. And you come back to the peninsula here in Virginia, my home there, somewhere in there, 119 miles. Incredible. So I thought band enhancement, I don't know what was going on. So it happened the one day, and then it just kept on happening every day, even last night. So what's the next one I got? This one here. Measure the distance. Okay, where is he? Way up there. Another one, 145 miles. You can see the left-hand corner there, so kind of crazy. I don't know what's going on. It's just real. Whoop, right out of it. So, Spark Bay Bridge. This one sort of blows my mind. One hop, I don't know. Reading this wrong or what, but right in the middle of the bay there. All these I've sent messages back to. I haven't heard anything. So measure the distance. All right, going back to home QTH. 137 miles to the Bay Bridge from Hampton, Virginia. Crazy. Okay, what do we got? Go back. So you can see these. This one was. Oh, sorry. These are the nodes I've been getting. That was 2 days ago. 5 hops. Solar relay 2 days ago. Stubby 2 days ago. I'm not sure if that's 5 hops. If there's a map on that or not. Yep, there's a map on that. So yeah, check the distance on that one. Measure the distance, and he is down to the home QTH right there. 131 miles. So crazy. Here we go. I keep saying that word crazy, so I'll give up on that word. And when did it start? Okay, so 6 days ago. 6 days, and then I got NSA there, and that was 6 days ago. And that was 6 days ago. Sound. And these are all not local, so 6 days ago. And what's this one here? one hop 6 days ago. 6 days ago. This one's local, so check this one out. Yep. Base 1, that was May 16th. I guess that's when it started. And I kept them all in here. So this is unknown. So pretty cool. So I'll just keep at it, see what happens, and hopefully keep getting the nodes coming in. So far so good. I'll work on the other the Yagi, see if that could do something. But yeah, it's just pretty amazing. I've gotten all this traffic in here. I've been sending out messages one after the other, every time I get something. Sometimes it's like I wake up in the morning, it came in the middle of the night, so that's why I don't know. The band 900 is just hands to what? I'm not sure. So thanks for watching. 730 K2GB. Okay, finished with the looking up the all the nodes that have been popping in here. So nothing new today. In the afternoon, I'll see what happens tomorrow. But there's been a break in the action, and it kicked up again. But quite a few, like I said, nodes piling in here on the vertical node. I gave up on the Yagi. I had that up by itself. I didn't receive nothing. Checked the antenna again. SWR is good. Some losses going. It's not making it to the board. So I'm going to try one of these panel antennas. I just ordered one from eBay. It's a directional panel. 9 megahertz, 928, 9 dB. We'll see what happens to that. I used a 2.4 gigabyte one when I was camping. I used to use this for the Wi-Fi, and I had a alpha inside of this thing, alpha 1, and thing was like sing for like a mile, picking up signals back in the day. So I'm just gonna try one of these panel antennas, see what happens. Plus it's lighter. And I'll hook it on the pole too, and flag pole, stick it up there and see what happens. So, but so far so good with the other node. It's really doing its jobs. So it's sort of amazing. Some of these stations. I sent a QSL card to one of the guys today. They'll be surprised, like 80 miles away. Some pretty impressive conditions. I hope they keep up. So we'll see how it goes. So. And I'm sorry about the noise, like I said, with the birds chattering. But and some of these things are out of sequence, so trying to do the best I can with getting it back together. I uploaded it on YouTube, and all of a sudden this noise was on there. I was like, "What is this noise coming from?" So I don't know. Something happened with the transfer of the video. So hopefully I'll go over it better this time around. Take care.